you know, and to sort of be part of that group, you know. And I mean, I know that it's not all men, and you know, there's tons of you know, great men out there. But I guess, you know, lately I'd really been sort of struggling with that, and, you know, really feeling like the amount of violence and sexual abuse and things like that goes on is very overwhelming, and to sort of become part of the population that does that, and to, you know, maybe be recognized by a woman that had gone through that, you know, be recognized as somebody that could be a threat, or something like that is very difficult for me. So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that, or what your thoughts are on that, but that's something that came up in the discussion when I was speaking on the panel, and it was really interesting to me because, you know, I explained that and I discussed that a little bit, and as soon as I brought it up, the men in the room, their faces, they got really sad, and they all sort of nodded, and they were like, And, you know, and then when I stopped talking about it, one of the guys was like, just so you know, it's, you know, a lot of guys feel that way. And that was really, I don't know, I guess it was really helpful for me to hear that, you know, just because I had been struggling with it, and I was feeling very overwhelmed, and it felt to me like, you know, there's so much going on, and so many men are like that, and whatever, and I guess it was just overwhelming. I was having a hard time separating the good from the bad and all that. And so to hear them say that was really cool. And then afterwards, you know, when the discussion was over and everything, one of the facilitators came up to me, and he told me, he was like, you know what, it was really interesting to hear you talk about that, because we actually had a group discussion, actually, just for the men. The men in that class got together and had a discussion about it, and he was like, yeah, we, you know, discussed how a lot of men feel a lot of guilt and shame for what other men do. And, you know, they were talking about how it was sometimes difficult for men to feel good about themselves and sort of have this, you know, feeling of self-worth and everything when so many other men were doing things that they would never do, and you know, they had a difficult time with the actions of other guys. And so hearing that was really amazing, you know. It kind of made me feel better, you know, and it just, I guess I had just sort of been keeping it in and thinking about it a lot, and it was getting really overwhelming and stuff. So to be in a room full of non-trans guys and hearing them, you know, seeing the sadness in their face when they were thinking about it too, and it was just like, wow, you know, it was good to know that a lot of guys feel that way. I guess it was sort of comforting to me. So yeah, I don't know. I'd be interested to hear about, you know, any of your guys' experience with that sort of thing, if it's something that came up for you when you started transitioning, and when you started being read as male, or if it's something that you're dealing with now, or what your thoughts are. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like I have so much more to say, but maybe I'll make separate videos when I sort of collect my thoughts a little bit, because I don't want to ramble on. But yeah, anyways, I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you guys later.